Hi, everyone. Today, I want to help you think and decide and prepare what your goals for the new year will be. It is really a challenge. 2024 is almost out as we are already in December, and you have yet to decide what it is that you want to do. So, today in this video, I want to challenge you to start writing down what your goals for the new year 2025 will be. It's not too late. Actually, it is the best time. You could have done that this year to start planning as you have promised you do. But for some reason, you were still afraid, not sure of what you should do. So today, I really want to encourage you to do that. And the best way, take a pen, not just any piece of paper. Get a notebook and write down your goals. What is it that you've been thinking of doing? Something you've been dreaming of. Say you wanted to start your own business. Maybe you know how to do hair and you really wanted to open a studio, but you have everything in your mind. But because you didn't put it down in writing, so you haven't done anything about that. So I suggest take a notebook, get your pen, and start writing down your ideas. First of all, if that's what you would like to have, a beauty shop where you want to do hair for both men and women, that's good. Put down, first of all, the location, for example, where exactly you would like to have this shop located at, what your hours would be, what services you would provide, what would be your working hours, the clientele, who do you want to serve, who do you have in mind, younger generation, a mixed group of people, men, women, like I said, they're all great ideas. Um, but if you don't write them down, you will not do anything. Is it a restaurant you want to open? Where, again, location is always a big thing. Where would you like to have that restaurant located at? What type of food would you like to serve? Your menu, for example, would you do something like just a dinner type, or is it going to be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Or is it even a sit down restaurant you want to have? Or you want to open something where people just grab and go? They pick up the food, they order, and they go. And if you want to have it more like a sitting down affair, you think of not just the menu, the location, the staff, from what time to what time. What do you offer? You work down the menu for hors d'oeuvres, the entree, the main course, dessert, drinks. You get the idea? Is it a kindergarten you always wanted to open? You want to do something like that at home? What is it that you want to do? Start putting them down in writing and the legal papers. Start getting things written down so that you take December to do the brainstorm, and then You start getting your papers together. And I would say research whatever area of the business you want to do, whatever that is. Start, I just gave you a few examples. Just start researching about them. Talk to other people within that same area that you want to get involved into. Ask questions. What is it that you would like to know? Talk to the employees. And if it's a restaurant you want to open, go to one of the same type of what you'd like. Or maybe you don't know yet if you just want people to come in, sit down and have dinner, or if you want to have something where they come and they order and pick up the food and go and visit one, buy something, sit down, look at the atmosphere, look at the people, look at what they're ordering, see how the service is done, watch different things about it, the different questions you have. Go to a similar location. If you want to have a place where you braid hair or you offer full service, maybe a massage place, go to one, take a brochure, see what they offer, how they price things. I am not suggesting that you copy and paste, no, but just for educational purposes. You look at how it's done so that you yourself can start planning before you open yours. Ask the clients. You go as a client yourself. Ask the other guests, how long have you been coming to this restaurant or that beauty place? How's the service? How is it? The different things you'd like to do yourself. Read about them online. Go on YouTube. Do your own research. Ask questions. Visit the neighborhood. If it's something you would like to do in a certain area, go yourself and visit that area. See how it is like during the day, midday, nighttime. Is it safe? Is there any parking space in that area? Or would your location provide parking space? Think of all of these things. They're very important because people, when they come in, whether it's a supermarket you want to open, a deli store, whatever that may be you thinking of, think of what it is that you think people would need to have included in the services that you are planning or thinking of offering. Start doing your homework now. And like I said, when you write things down in a notebook and day one, you put down the main idea, day two, and then you do your legal research. You ask friends around, family members, co-workers, and like I said, you visit that place and talk to the other clients. Go undercover yourself so that you can find out more information. And then sit down with your team because it's always good if you have a team working with you so that you can analyze. You do things together and ask questions, opinions. Go on YouTube, go online, do your research. It's so easy today to find information about anything at all because YouTube, if you use it right, can be a library for you where you gather so much information. And as a woman of faith myself, I will ask you to do the same. Pray about it. Ask for divine guidance. It's always good because sometimes we think of things, but it's not so clear, but we need guidance. So if you believe in God like I do, ask for guidance, divine guidance, because you want to do something not because everybody else is doing, you want to do too, but you want to do something good. So get a clear mindset. Start setting up your goals for 2025 today. I mean it today. Think clearly of what you want to do. Write them down. Because this morning you may get up with an idea, and by the time the day ends, it might be different, or you might want to elaborate some more, or you think of something completely different. But when you write it down, you can fine tune all these ideas later on. As you pray, you ask for guidance. You say, Lord, help me, because this is what you want to do. Because you want to do whatever it is, business, whether it's a deli store you want to open, a shop where you're selling goods, or even if you want to braid hair because you know how to do real design, beautiful for men, women, you can do all that. You want to do the best job that you can. You don't just want to do it because ah I can do whatever. You want to do something real good because that's your brand. You represent your work, represent you. What you do will set the tone for people to get to know you. So take time to do something real good. Do the best work possible that will attract people. That way you will have credibility. People will feel at ease coming to you, that you are not just charging them money just to make money, but you're giving service that is good and at a reasonable price. That way you attract more clients to come. So think of all of these, put those ideas down, and it's very serious. It's already December 9, and the year is getting by so fast. To me, just the other day, it was the first of this new year, 2024. Now we're getting so close to the end. What exactly do you want to do? Let's say, even if it's not a business you want to do, but you want to go to school, you always wanted to be a nurse, a doctor, a dietitian, whatever it is, because your goal may not only have to do with having a business on the side. Maybe you want a better career, you want to change career. Maybe you always wanted to be a teacher, but because you had to take care of your family, you're doing whatever it is you're doing now. But you want to fulfill your dreams. So if that's what it is, you always wanted to be a nurse, for example, it's time that you go to the college of your choice and ask questions. Find out what it is that you need to do, what classes, what exams you must prepare for. If you always wanted to be a singer, maybe you always wanted to play the piano, the guitar, whatever it is, find out now and do the same. Write down all the questions, the details. Ask other people in that field so that you have an idea what to expect, and start preparing your mind so that when that time comes, you go with an open mind. Be willing to learn, be coachable. Some of us sometimes we say, I know, like we know everything, but give yourself a chance to learn. That way, you can really know better. And when you know better, you can help guide other people. If it's a nurse, you always wanted to be a nurse, you want to do that and be the best nurse ever so that you can take good care of your patients when that day comes. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a businessman, a businesswoman, you want to learn how to do the business of online business so that people can trust you when they see you and know, yes, this person is trustworthy. So you want to be that person who come in as you see. It's like what you see is what you get because you were honest, you were sincere. You don't just want to do for doing, but you want to do whatever it is you choose to do the best way possible. That's your brand. What people say about you, even when you're not present in the room, to say, ah, this man, this woman is an honest person, is a fair person. So I'm leaving you with this thought. Start brainstorming, start writing down your goals, and set up realistic goals. Because if you know in 1 year you won't be able to achieve whatever it is you're thinking of, it's okay. Put it down anyway as a goal and then write down the steps to get to that particular or specific goal. But don't put it down for another year. I'll have time. No, start planning today. Start writing things down today so that you can start preparing yourself for that big day when you finally achieve your goal. So I wish you all the best in setting up your realistic goals. And together, let's continue to help each other so we can learn, grow. That way, we can be the best of whatever it is we set our mind to be or to do. Continue to subscribe, Etlin Essentials, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to share.